He was kidnapped by pirates, crowned with glory, betrayed by friends, and stabbed 23 times in the Roman Senate. This is Julius Caesar, the man who ended a republic and became immortal. Born in 100 BCE, Julius Caesar wasn't always powerful. His family was noble, but not wealthy. When he was just a teenager, Rome was a mess. Rival generals, civil wars, and assassinations. Then, at 25, Caesar got kidnapped by pirates. True story. They demanded a ransom. Caesar laughed and told them to raise the price because he was worth more. When he was freed, he raised a fleet, hunted them down, and had them executed. Yeah, he meant it when he said, "I'll come back for you." Back in Rome, Caesar climbed the political ladder fast. He was charismatic, brilliant, and generous, throwing lavish games and giving out grain to win the people. By age 40, he became consul, one of the highest offices in Rome. But Caesar wanted more. In 58 BCE, he left Rome to conquer Gaul, modern-day France. For 8 years, Caesar waged brutal campaigns, crushing tribal leaders and expanding Rome's borders. He even wrote a bestseller about it, The Gallic Wars. It made him rich, famous, and dangerous. The Roman Senate got nervous. They ordered Caesar to disband his army and return to Rome, alone. But Caesar didn't like ultimatums. In 49 BCE, he crossed the Rubicon River with his army, an act of treason. That's where the phrase crossing the Rubicon comes from. It means no turning back. What followed was civil war. Caesar defeated his old ally turned rival, Pompey the Great, and chased him to Egypt. There, Caesar met Cleopatra and helped her become queen. They became lovers and had a son, Caesarion. Caesar returned to Rome in triumph. He was now dictator for life, a title that terrified the old guard. He reformed the calendar, the Julian calendar, and pardoned his enemies. But behind the smiles, knives were being sharpened. On March 15th, 44 BCE, the Ides of March, Caesar entered the Senate. He was surrounded by senators, including his friend Brutus. Then they attacked. He was stabbed 23 times. The betrayal was real. Caesar's death plunged Rome into another civil war, but his name lived on. His adopted heir, Octavian, became Augustus, Rome's first emperor. And the title Caesar? It became a symbol of power for centuries, from Kaisers to czars. Julius Caesar didn't just change Rome. He changed the world. Not bad for a guy who once told pirates he'd be back.